Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to another livestream recap where I go through the stuff that happened in the livestream. So if you missed out or you didn't understand, don't worry, this video will be covering the stuff that was talked about. I will only talk about the ones that were important stuff. So for the topic, we do have 1 to 6, but we're gonna just focus on 1 to 5. The first one is gonna be the underground B7. We are getting a new underground. Then 2 is about the quiz, so we're gonna talk about the quiz result. 3 is the birthday, 4 is upcoming event, and 5 the Aincrad Anniversary. First one about the B7 underground. We are getting a new underground floor B7 and we gonna fight a new boss. As you see, it's a clean, a reskin is clean, and we of course gonna have a new story with Dival and also new releaser, some Arcane gems, and we can also upgrade our Knock Shield. If you have Knock Shield and it's 4-star, now you have a chance to upgrade it to 5-star. And for the 5-star, what you need, well, of course you're gonna need 2 new stones and also 4 core metal plus to upgrade to 5-star. And I don't know if it's gonna look this shiny, but hopefully it is. And can't wait to able to upgrade my Knock Shield to 5-star. So the underground gonna be released or updated on 29th of October, so stay tuned to that because they're gonna be a lot of raids. Take this advantage if you don't have Knock Shield. There're gonna be a lot of people farming this shield, especially try to upgrade this shield or trying to get the first Knocked Shield. They did show us some skill resets that are gonna be added into the underground, and one of them that they highlighted was this one. So this one is the Starburst Dream, the SBS releaser. So if you do have a SBS skill, well, lucky you, because now you have skill releaser, meaning you're gonna deal even more damage. This one gonna add to your original multiplier, which was at 5,000 something, right? And then you're gonna add this one, now you're gonna deal even more, over 6,000. For the quiz, every time they do a live stream, they always do a fun mini game for us that we can join and we can get some reward for every single player. So for this event, they gave us 6 questions, and if we're able to answer each question correctly, we are getting 100 Arcane gems. And if we manage to answer all the questions correctly, we are getting 600 Arcane gems and additional 10 large knights, which is pretty good. But this time, we only managed to answer 4 questions correctly, so after the maintenance, we are getting 400 Arcane gems. I mean, 400 is still not bad. Next up, we're going to talk about the birthday. So for the birthday, we have Sanya and Strea. For Sanya, it's gonna be on 29th October, but they did release this event here, this dungeon event where we can collect up to 5 Arcane gems, so do not miss that. I believe it is out right now, so make sure to log in and do this daily one. You have to do this daily to get your 5 Arcane gems. So with Sanya, her birthday is gonna be on 29th of October. So you can see here, we have a 2 new skill, 2 new birth skill, 1 new chain and 1 new axle. And they did show us a sneak peek on it. So here we go, here is the first one. The active skill is an Axel Sanya skill, the stack dark skill, and also if you quick hit skill, you are adding grudge, which is pretty good if you want to boost your dark damage and if you can play around that. And then we do have this passive here, which is pretty good to be honest. 70 stun resistant is really nice, especially if you're doing, for example, floor 33. And also, if you're using switch, you are gaining slash stack. So this is gonna be a really useful. A lot of endgame playing around stack, and this one gonna be really useful for any slash stacking, so dagger and sword. I will talk more about this birth skill when her birthday is out. And on her birthday, we are able to have her hairstyle. So if you really like Sanya hairstyle, there you go. It is gonna be out on 29th of October. For Strea, well, they used to talk about when her birthday was, which is gonna be on 6th November, and for us that lives in EU and NA, we're gonna get this one a day early, so 5th of November, and we're also gonna get the Arcane gem 250, so pretty nice. And they did showcase her illustration, her birthday illustration. They did not show all the skill details, so gonna be interesting to see what this is gonna be. For the upcoming events, we do have a lot of events that is coming. First one, on the 29th of October, we are getting a defense event, everyone's favorite event. This is a really fun event where you are defending a crystal and try to defeat all these tactics monsters that are trying to destroy the crystal. So this one is gonna be a really fun event, and we can get some Arcane gems as well. For Chaos Showdown, they're gonna add the snake, the floor 69 snake for Chaos Showdown. This is gonna be weak to blunt. So any axe or mage DPS, now it's time to shine. I mean, this is only relevant for the late game players that is farming late game stuff. On 31st of October, we are getting UK event, so this is gonna be really nice if you need more increased drop rate. This is pretty good. On 7th November, we are getting Xenon Dungeon, where we can get more skill material for your skills. If you're trying to level up or transform, then you definitely want to farm this one. Then they talk a little bit about the Vern Showdown collab, or the linking campaign, where you link your Vern Showdown account to Income Factor and you get some bonus reward. If you are level 20 to 100, you're getting 2,500 Arcana Gems. That is pretty juicy. If you are not level 20, well, you can get 1,250 or 500. I made a linking campaign, what it's about, and also how to level up to level 20 on Vern Showdown pretty fast. So check it out if you haven't linked your account yet, and if you want more Arcana Gems. And for last topic, we're gonna talk about the Aincrad Anniversary. So on 6th November, they're gonna celebrate the Aincrad Anniversary, where they clear the Aincrad, if you remember that part. So with this, we are getting Verse event. For example, we are getting free polls, 11 free polls every single day. So make sure to take this advantage if you need more skills or more nighters. Make sure to not miss it out. If you do miss it one day, well, it's gone forever. This one, we can fight against Hercliffe. This one is gonna be really annoying because it is pretty hard to beat it, but hey, if you want to try this difficulty, have fun. This is an event that increases the drop rate for stones. So this one gonna be really good if you're currently trying to farm for stones. Now you have a higher chance to get some stones. The ones that got increased are Integral Factor, Nox, Lux, Rosso, Yasa, and Gao. So for those that farm Machina, Gale, Rex, well, no drop rate increase for you. Only for those that farm Gao, Yasha, Rosso, Lux, Nox, Integral. We are getting more events. This one is fishing event. If you care about fishing ranking, well, there you go. They're gonna have fishing ranking where you can compete with all the people when it comes to fishing, which is RNG. So if you are one of those players that likes to fish and like to compete, well, there you go, a fishing ranking. And for the last one, we are getting another assault event where you can fight and get some EXP and other reward. So yeah, that was the Aincrad Anniversary event, and they're basically gonna be the similar as we had from last year. If you remember that, this Aincrad Conquest Anniversary we had, we did have like Hercliffe here, basically here. Then we have this one, which we're gonna not have this year. We're gonna also have this one, Ruby Palace Celebration, where they're just gonna shoot some fireworks. Then the Stone Drop Rate, you can see here, they did not do this one. Pretty sad. I really want that. And they also did login bonus from last year and this year. I don't think they mentioned about it, but hopefully they do that. And the Aincrad usually lasts for a week, so keep in mind, a week here. So that was everything from the live stream, and let's do a summary of what we talked about. We are getting a new floor on Underground B7, where we can upgrade our Nox Shield to 5-star and also fight a new boss that's gonna drop some new releaser, and also the story with Dival. For the quiz, we managed to answer 4 questions correctly, so we are getting 400 Arcana Gems after the maintenance. On 29th October, we are getting Sanya's birthday, and on 6th November, we are getting Strea's birthday. For upcoming events, we are getting a defense event where we can get more Arcana Gems. Chaos Showdown, this is mostly for late game players that want to farm the newest boss, the level 275, the Adamas. 31st of October, we are getting UK events. Xenon Dungeon is gonna be released on 7th of November. On 6th November, we are getting Aincrad Anniversary, where we can get free polls, we can fight Hercliffe, we're getting Assault event, and also increased drop rate for stones. And that is only up to Gao. So IS, Nox, Lux, Rosso, Yasha, and Gao. If you are farming Machina, Gale, or Rex, well, no drop rate increase for you guys. So that was the summary, and that's for me. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now, and bye bye.